But in the first instance, when people tell us that this peace movement failed because it failed to stop the Iraq War, the first thing we need to point out is that does not show the failure of the peace movement. That shows the failure of democratic institutions. That shows the failure of the party elites in both major parties who refuse to listen to the will of 10 million people around the world demanding reason, demanding democracy, demanding basic ethics. And what is more, even if we accomplished nothing, I think the humanities and our most basic spiritual ethical principles tell us something. Would we rather live in a world where oppression and dehumanization goes unanswered? Are we willing to accept that simply because, even if there is a guarantee of failure, we are better, we live better lives because we silence our dissent, because we tolerate it? Was John Brown, who died fighting slavery, a fool because he didn't calculate the possible risk of death when he was hung after trying to take over a U.S. armory because he could not stomach slavery? Was Susan B. Anthony a fool because she died before women garnered the right to vote? Or is there something more important than the results? Should we focus more on exemplifying our values and less on calculating politically as those in party offices, those whose whole lives revolve around elections, would have us to calculate with utility? Is there something to be said for understanding your deepest values, your commitment to peace, basic principles of moral universality, basic principles of the right of self-defense, of the wrongs of aggressive war? I would suggest to you the best and most important justification of the peace movement is that when we spoke up and when we said no to war, and we said no to elected officials, we said yes to our most cherished principles. And that alone is good.